Ah, what a beautiful sunrise there, folks. Just gorgeous. As you can see, we're waking up here at the crack of dawn here in August. We got a lot to do, so we got to get on it. Looks like it's going to be a sunny day. So hopefully we got plenty of time to do this. I'm going to get a worker. Well, actually, I'm going to get 2 workers to do both of these fields here. This canola looks to be, it's only 93, 94% yield here. But there's going to be spots in these fields where it's close to 120. So yeah, really looking forward to that yield. Let's get this guy going. Start on the headlands. See if they can take off in a decent direction there without getting hung up. And we'll get this guy going as well. May try to get over here at this corner for him. If I can do this without running into my own crop. Easy does it. Whoop. Let's just see if he can take off from here. And drives right through it. But while they're doing that, let's see, the 8050's hooked up to the trailer. I'm going to need this tractor for our seeder, which I'll get here in a second. And I'm going to take the 8020 here. I'm going to hook up to the trailer. This is going to be our transport tractor for the day. And if last year taught us anything, this tractor's going to struggle a little bit to haul that canola back to our mill, but it's all we got at the moment. I'm going to need that extra horsepower with the other one for the seeder we're going to be renting. So if I had the 3rd tractor, this would be the time of year to use it. I'm going to leave this guy here. Actually, I might move up a little bit more to get him out of the road. And I'm going to take this guy to the shop to rent our seeder. So I'll see you guys over there. Alright, I'll show you guys the used sale here real quick. There's a Fendt 1000 there. It looks pretty nice, but yeah, we ain't got the funds for that. We are on a mission, and that mission is to rent a good seeder. And I think we will go with this Lemken Solitaire 12 here for $165,000, but we're only going to lease it for $8,400. So this should cost us less than $11,000. We're going to keep it until next month too, so we can get our barley in the ground. But yeah, I guess let's go ahead and see, where is... Oh yeah, right up here with it. I was going to say, let's go ahead and get a couple pallets of seeds here and see what this fills that seeder up to. I tell you what, this thing looks huge initially. We'll see how big it is when we actually get to the field. Man, that is not filling. It's got a big tank. I think let's go ahead and get a couple more. You know what? Let's just get 3. Let's fill it all the way up. We'll have enough seeds to do as plumb into next year. We can always save the excess. But I'll get these loaded up and I'll see you guys back at the farm. Alright, let's spread our wings here. Let's see how wide this is. Make sure we don't hit that car. Let them drive on by. Yeah, this thing is... That's pretty daggum wide right there. We done got our switch to canola. Let's lower it. Turn this bad boy on. Let's go ahead and switch to steering assist. Try not to hit that sign right there. Alright, are we doing anything? That looks very similar to just dirt right there. I don't know what's going on. I can see a slight variation in color there. That looks exactly like dirt. Let me just double check this on the map real quick. It does look like that's canola. Yeah, okay. It just looks weird. And this thing travels faster too, 9 miles an hour. I'm pretty sure that's faster than that Bednar we had last year. And we'll get these fields knocked out so fast. Probably do the exact same we did last year and just bypass rolling it for this season. I have looked at some mods. So we've got more than just 2 options for rollers. But yeah, I don't think we're going to have that kind of time this year. And I really don't want to use that smaller one. Looks like we had a worker get done there. So I'll go hop in the 80-20. I'll go pick up his canola. Oh, looks like there's the other one ready, yeah. So let me go do that real quick. I'll go with the cloths first, I believe. I mean, look at this, guys. It is, they're not even done with the headlands. And we've already got 2 full tanks in our harvesters. That is how good this yield is. That is crazy. Let's see if I can sneak by here. This is going to be lovely. I am afraid, though, we're not going to have enough time to turn all this into canola oil before the peak selling season hits us. But I guess it's okay. We can always save our stuff until next year, but we want to make as much as we can this season. Let's just let him get completely empty there. And the Massey Ferguson now has a full tank. Where is it stopped at? Way down there in the corner. Oh man, this is where the 80-20 is either going to shine or possibly break down getting up that hill over there. That is pretty steep. Unfortunate that he had to stop right there. We need two-way radio with these neighbors, so I could have just told them, hey, stop down here where it's not as steep. Yeah, I'm never making it up this one. My gosh. And this is a lot bigger field over here, too. Yeah, I can't wait to be raking in the profits from this canola. Oh, my gosh, guys. But I do plan on making another purchase today. But we'll cross that bridge a little later in the episode, and I'll show you what I'll be looking to buy. Let's see, what else am I doing today? I'll probably get a worker to cultivate these fields when they're done as well. Let's see, we can get it up to 8 miles an hour, 9 miles an hour. Come on. We're almost going the same speed. Oh, we are slowing down. He might catch us back. Come on, this is the little engine that could. I think I can. I think I can. Come on, buddy. Yeah. We can get from A to B in it, but it might just be a little bit slower. Oh, you know what? I think I'll wait for him right here at this corner. May as well, and then I'll catch him as he turns, and then we'll go dump this in our mill. Let's take a quick look at our calendar, because it looked like they're giving rain, and it's happening at 12. So we've got, I don't know. We should be able to get this done in 5 or 6 hours. I would hope so anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, sorry, buddy. Pretty sure they was given just sunshine earlier when we woke up. But like a real weatherman, they changed their mind quite a bit. Klaus is getting along very nicely in that other field. Yes, yes, yes. Love to see it. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and get this dumped, and we'll continue on with their seeding. But yeah, as I was saying, I'd love to get those two fields cultivated up, and possibly even get our new field limed up and ready for seeding. Ready for seeding next month, at the same time as those two. Well, oh, let's watch the blades there. Get this canola dumped real quick. Let's go ahead and activate that as well. And there we go. Oats, barley, canola. We've got 3 different products this year. Look at all that flour I've already been stacking up. It's already like 4 rows of 6. We'll be looking at close to 30 pallets altogether. And we ain't even done yet. But let's park this guy, hop back in our 8050, and I'm gonna roll on with the seating here. And I'll speed this up, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Well, we've got quite a bit of those fields harvested. Just dumping another load there in our grain silo. I'll get this thing parked over here, and I'll finish up seeding the rest of this field probably. I'll just skip it for you guys, and then, yeah, we'll go from there. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty, that's another job done for Sweet Tea. Got these 2 fields already planted in canola. We're just going to put this seeder up. And, yeah, we got plenty of seeds for next month. And both of our workers are over there. I think one is completely done with the field. I imagine that would be the Kloss. And then the Massey Ferguson is waiting on us very patiently with a full load of canola. So we need to go check on them real quick. But, yeah, that seeder definitely sped up the process for this year. We're going to hold on to it for 1 more month. But let's go check on our Massey. Yeah, he's always waiting on us at the bottom of the hill. My goodness, brother. He's still got quite a bit to do, actually. So I hope that weather doesn't become a factor. I'm going to get this guy pointed at least horizontally on this hill so we're not going straight up it. I don't know why these guys... I wish they'd incorporate something where they could back up with the harvesters, like when they got a full load, rather than me just having to do that. But yeah, let's check on the weather real quick. It looks like it's still going to happen around noon. I want to say we got plenty of time, but you know, weatherman, I don't know. If the rain does hit, I just hope I can remember to come over here and stop the harvest. But yeah, that's still quite a bit. But we'll just have to keep an eye on it. Let's get them going back. So yeah, that's 8,000 liters. I may keep this trailer in this field. Actually, yeah, I'll see how many liters that grain mill can hold. Canola looks like it can hold almost right at 8,000. But I think I'll still leave this trailer here by this field. And then we'll dump what the Kloss has in there. Yeah, it has 6,400. Yeah, I think we'll dump this in there. And then this guy will be retired for the year. That is kind of crazy. We just got him in the U cell not too long ago. And he's already going to be done for the season. I think it was well worth it. Well worth it. Hopefully sometime soon we can potentially sell both of these and get one bigger one. But we're sitting on $93,000 right now, and that's about to go down even further. Oh man, we'll just have to see. I can only plan so much. Wish my brain could work in a way that I knew what everything costed and at any moment and could go from there. But yeah, I don't have that kind of brain power. So I got to be a little more safe just so we don't go broke. And that's going to be so much canola. There's no way we're getting all that turned into oil by the time the month of canola is the best to sell. There's no way. But yeah, that's it for this season for the Kloss, guys. Let's hop back in this tractor. I think what I want to do now is a little experiment. I'm going to hook up to the weeder. And I know that we just planted seeds. But seeing as next month we've got 3 fields to do instead of 2, we're going to be kind of pressed for time even more next month. So if I can get this job done. Does this even say wheat? Oh, I think it does say wheat's growing. Yep. Oh. It's sporadic. But you can see it pop up every now and then. Right there we go. It does say weed growing, so I'm thinking that means that we can do this in the same season as we planted it, but maybe not. I'm going to give it a try. Worst case is this will be a waste, and I'll have to redo it next month, but I think it's worth the try. I'll probably skip this job for these 2 fields. And that might be enough time for the Massey over there to get done harvesting. And yeah, then we'll see what else we can get into. So I will see you guys in a bit. And another job down. Golly, I feel so productive this month on our farm. We're just knocking them out left and right. We'll find out next month if that job was a waste, though. Hopefully no weeds show up, and yeah, that saved us that much time. And look at that, that's perfect timing. Perfect timing as the Massey is finished up with this field. That actually didn't take him as long as I thought it would. There was only not even 2,000 liters worth of canola left. It looked like there was a lot more to me a bit ago, but anyways, we'll take it. And that's going to be it for the year for the Massey now. And our harvesters will be done until this time next year. Well, let's take a quick look at the crop calendar again. Yeah, so if we plant barley next month, that'll be ready to harvest next June. So we'll be harvesting 1 month earlier than we did this year. So that's going to be even better. That's going to be even more flour that we can get produced before December, which equals even more profits. So we're looking good. But I think I'm going to get a worker started on cultivating these fields. And I think I will get my spreader hooked up, and we'll get liming our brand new field. So let me get all this stuff organized. I'll see you in a second. I've got our spreader hooked up and have already got a worker over there starting to cultivate, what is it, field 22. So he's looking good. Hopefully we got enough time. I mean, we woke up plenty early this month because we knew we were going to have a lot of work to do, but worst case is they're doing that overnight and into September. But for now, I want to see if we can't go ahead and purchase a pallet storage shed. And these are the 2 I was looking at. This one holds 500 and this one holds 800. They're both the same price. Are they different sizes? No, they look to be the same size. So, I mean, we'll obviously go with the 800 pallet shelter. Now, this is not level over here, so I need to do that beforehand. And I'll try to just line it up with our silo. But I'm going to have to leave a gap there since our pickup over there is right in between them. Yeah, I need to change this thing. We'll probably hold on to it for another year, maybe 2. But yeah, I want to... can I just go ahead and look at those? Well, I guess that would have been exactly where I was. Yeah, right here. probably end up getting something like this and just placing it in the same location. But this will be better so our drop off and pickup are in the same spot rather than having to cut through the middle there like we do now. But it's not bad. I'll still leave a walkway or a pathway for traffic. You never know when you might need one, so we'll leave a little gap there. Are there any more decent silos that we can look at? I don't think we'll ever need more than 800,000 liters. Here's another pallet storage. Yeah, it's about the same size as the other one with less storage, though. Yeah, it looks like all that other stuff I'm not even going to bother with. But, yeah, we need to level this off. It's probably going to have to be a pretty big plot, I imagine, here. So let's increase that. Oh, man, it's going to be expensive. Yeah, this is costing a few thousand. Oh, yeah. May stop right there. What was that, 5,000? All right, let's see what we're dealing with. Oh, yeah, it's plenty big enough. Now, I assume the front of it's going to be towards where I'm standing right now. At least I hope. Now, how do I line this up perfectly with this fence? That looks perfect with the fence there. Well, it doesn't look perfect with the building, though. Something's curving there. That fence actually looks curved there. That don't look too bad. Oh, yeah, maybe let's just line it up with the front of our silo. Yeah, that looks pretty good there, so let's just come out. I'd say about right here. I think that's a good enough gap in between them. Yeah. Let's just do it. And there we have it. Our very own pallet storage. And the biggest reason I want that is because you've seen all the pallets we had last year, and we're going to have even more this year. So I think that is definitely needed. And September, I think, is when I'm going to allow myself to start using auto load so we can quickly load them up on our trailer and get those moved over here. But let's dump this fertilizer. See if we can't dump that in there. Missed 2 of them. I wonder if I could just bump them in there. Very nice. Oh, and it even shows what kind of pallets are in here, so that's wonderful. Very nice indeed. Now, if I want to pull those out, can I just pull one out to experiment? And it comes right out. Oh, man, that's so good. I feel like that's going to make my soul feel a lot better as we can stay a lot more organized here on the farm. But for now, I need to go load this bad boy up plumb full of lime and see if we can't get field number 2 done for next season. I'm not going to lime any other field because we've done the rest of them last year. And I know field number 2 is going to be bad when it comes to pH, so let me go fill this up and I'll see you guys at field number 2. All right, here we are, and I still see those tram lines. I hope when we cultivated this field that fixed that. Guess we'll find out next month. But let's get her rolling on with this job and get it knocked out as quick as possible. We didn't have all that much lime left. That's crazy that took what it did to get that field limed up. But I'm going to switch over to fertilizer so we can have that ready for next month. And let's go check on our worker to see how far he's come along cultivating. Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil, he's already done. So let's go ahead and get this switched over to the next field. Looks like he missed a spot right here. Boy, he's getting a strongly worded letter from me in his mailbox. Pay these guys hundreds and thousands of dollars, and they can't even do. Look at this. He missed this whole corner over here. My goodness. But that'll be this field done. We still got our giant field left to do. I think it's time to do some fishing. Man, what a day it has been. We got so much done. But now let's enjoy some good old fishing. Man, after a long day of work like that, I think... Cannonball! We deserve a nice little dip in the lake. Oh man, nothing like swimming after a hard day's work. Let's hope we don't have a Charlie horse and cramp up, because it's been a busy month, to say the least. But I really wanted to come over here on this little island and check out this lighthouse I've seen from the coast. There might be a secret, maybe a message in a bottle over here or something. I don't know. I feel like I would put something interesting over here. It's a pretty lighthouse. Anybody home? It'd be kind of creepy if somebody was in there and I just walked by their window. They got a shed over here. I don't see nothing. So yeah, let's just do a little bit of fishing here in the episode. Oh man. See if this is a hot spot. We'll get as close to the edge as we can here, and I'm going to cast right towards that boat, I believe. He might be sitting there anchored for a reason. We'll see. But folks, yeah. What a season it has been. I think we've seeded, we've weeded, we've cultivated, we've harvested, we've limed, we've built. I mean, if you like this game, then I think this episode had something for everybody. We've done almost everything we could possibly do in this game in this one episode. And let's see if we can finish strong here and get our bank account to 28K there. We're sitting at 27.4. I can't believe the rain still ain't hit. See, that's 200. We need a $400 fish here. Come on, Kinlaig, be good to us. I don't know why that boat's anchored there if I'm catching little bitty minnows. I don't know what he's out there doing. Is that the rain? I hear the rain and a little bit of thunder, but I don't see it. 200. So we're not going to reach 28. Well, we did reach 28. I don't know what happened there. Either I read that wrong or maybe we sold a small thing of planks in the background. I don't know, but we did reach 28K there. As the rain settles in over Kinlaig, but it is still super sunny here. And I can't see the drops. But oh well. Oh yeah, I see some drops there. Nice, relaxing way to end the episode. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, y'all keep it sweet.